Okay, I've got this GSight app. I'm going to hit stop, try again, and start. It should turn red. It's watching the target, and it'll record and score 10 shots before it stops and displays the results. And I've got Glock 17 with a red dot. I've got the little brass laser bullet. The striker just presses that button. I've rotated it to zero it, and I've got it dead on. If you play with it a little bit, you can get it zeroed perfectly for, say, 10-yard shooting. I'm going to step back a little beyond 7 yards, and I'm going to do a couple different draw strokes. This is one draw stroke I like that comes up a little bit more and then out. I don't get as much time on the dot, but the dot comes up into my eyes more reliably. I don't seem to ever fail to get the dot. Now my eyes are focused on the target, not the gun. So the dot's just coming up while I'm just out there looking at the targets at that distance. I'm not bringing my focal point back to the gun. If I were to do that, I'm defeating the whole purpose of using a red dot. Now, I can turn the red dot off and practice with the iron sights and develop technique, but then I can turn the red dot back on. Once that red dot's on, I'm not looking at the gun or the sight or iron sights. I'm looking at the target, and that dot's just coming in, and I'm trying to prep the trigger. Once I'm committed to shooting, I'm prepping the trigger, so as soon as I see the alignment that's always moving, click, I take that shot, call the shot, see where it is. Okay, so first thing, I'm gonna be coming up, a little bit faster type of draw. Let me relax. And I'm gonna count half seconds, and I'm just gonna jump in on one of these numbers randomly. 1001, 1002. That once I get the speed correct, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. So that was under a second. I'm hitting the edge of the orange. I'm fine with that. It's a 5-inch orange. Let me try more of a Timmy draw where I'm driving the elbow back, driving the gun out level under the dominant eye. It gives me a little bit more time on the dot, but if my grip's not right and I lose it, I have more trouble finding the dot. I don't want to have trouble finding the dot. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. So there, it's a little bit slower process, but when you come out smoothly enough, you tend to get a really good hit. So if I repeat this process in dry fire, you know, say, I don't know how many I've got, 7 or 8 there, and I can just present out level. I can do different ready positions, you know, coming into the target. I can move around and test my wobble and movement and just all over the place and just catch it when it comes through. I get 10 shots. I get to come down here and look at what they are, and you can see not too bad. I'm right in there, and I'm also calling those shots, so now I can see that I call those shots correctly. It's pretty cool